Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from July 7th to the 13th, 2025. Leos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Leo's weekly money and career, July 7th to the 13th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the hero for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in that for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of July. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. We're going to dive right into tarot, see what the root of the matter is, what we need to know for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, July 7th to the 13th. What do we need to know for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, July 7th to the 13th? What is the root of the matter? What is the message for this upcoming week? You're hanging on to something. Hanging on to something. Okay, so there's a person or a feeling of distrust there on Sagittarius, or this is you. Let's see. You don't trust yourself. No, I think that you felt they lied to you, or they're not telling you something, or they're getting away with something. You're hanging on to your truth, to your money. I feel like, but your energy is forward with the Chariot. So no matter what, you're determined to push forward, to not look back, to not dwell on this, or at least to not you don't want this person or this energy that you don't trust, whether it's you or someone, but we'll pull more cards on that, to stop you from moving forward on that job or on that project. You need the truth. You need clarity. You're gaining clarity with this Queen of Swords. For some reason, I don't feel like this Knight of Wands is you. Is it a Sag? Is it someone you don't trust, or someone that really doesn't take their responsibilities, has made bad choices? This can be a manager. This can be a coworker. This can be someone you've been working with. This could be, right, someone you know. Nope, too many cards. Leo, let's get all the cards first. Leo, money and career. What energies do we have for this upcoming week? Yeah, there's something that's bothering you from the past. This person is certainly triggering you. Triggering something, emotions within you. You know, when I say trigger, it can be anything. You know, it can be someone that's bothering you, someone that lied to you, someone that you feel is getting away with something, or you're just not trusting them, and that is triggering you because it's bringing up past emotions, patterns that you've had within your job, your patterns, your path. All right, so Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Feeling unworthy, feeling not enough. That's not like you, Leo. So there's something you're fighting here. There's something either you don't want to see, or they don't want to see, or they don't want to address in the job, and this project has been going all over the place, or this energy within your team, within your company. There's something that you are hanging on to and that you don't want to see, or you don't want to commit to, or you don't want to discuss, because we have the Two of Swords. So either it's you that is camping on your grounds and standing your ground and wanting everybody to understand that this is not okay, or this is someone else that is standing on their grounds, or both of you. If it's two people or if it's more than one person, I think that you will be taking charge of this. I think as a Leo, you are going to just decide that it's time to push forward. It's time to get out of this nonsense, to get out of these energies with this person, if it's just one person, or you feel like it's the company, right? Because we have the Seven of Swords rooted by the Five of Pentacles, telling me that you don't trust someone because they didn't deliver something, or they lied to you, or they were supposed to give you the money, or give you a promotion, or give you those responsibilities, or just give you the answer. So it's emotional, although we don't have cups. Well, we do have cups. Yes, it is emotional for you. It's triggering anxiety, and it's actually triggering you to, not do anything, because you're standing your ground and then you're sort of blocked. And then powerfully you're mastering those emotions, right? Achieving that victory through focus, laser beam focus on what you have to do, on that goal you want to achieve, on that person you want to speak to, or that job you want to move forward, or that business you want to move forward. There's that victory, but it's a deeper meaning that lies within you, right? All these forces, all these emotions, all these energies impacting you with whoever this person is. You will find balance. I really think that you are going to find balance. Here you are, the Queen of Wands, confident. You're the boss. You might be the boss. You might be the manager. You might have a bunch of people around you that are, that are not trustworthy, or that are difficult to work with. That might be the case. But you're coming out of this with determination, and you're coming out of this with control, and control to drive forward. So you, no matter what, are driving this forward, whether it's your idea, or your project, or your type of management, or your type of thing to work with, right? Or your idea that you have. You're the driving force here. You're really the driving force. So if this is competitive, and certain people are not taking their responsibilities, be it, you're going to take this matter in your hands. Because I don't think you can avoid this anymore. I don't think, right, this is the moment where this is, this needs to be addressed. This choice has to be made, or this decision has to be made. Either it's a contract, or within the job, a job change, or avoiding a decision, right? It can be about finances too, avoiding the money subject, because then you have the Four of Pentacles, right? So you're holding tightly to your money. You don't want to lose it, right? Don't let that money rule you, though, but you're holding on tight to that money. Let's see where this is going, because with this Five of Swords, I feel like there's a conflict on money, or self-interest over fairness. Everybody's in there for themselves, for their ego. And maybe it's office politics, and maybe it's, just unethical behavior. People we can't trust, or we can't count on, or, that are just not doing much besides showing up and feeling like they can just show up and not do anything. That's the way it feels. And so you're seeking the truth to make your decision. And this is sort of bottling up all your emotions from the past. But I feel like, look at that. You have the Chariot rooted by the Queen of Wands. So whatever is happening within your job right now, or even within the job search or your business, you're going to power through. You are so going to power through. You are steaming up. Yeah, steaming up your confidence. You're the boss. No matter what, you're the boss. And whatever's going on, you remain the boss. You're in control of this whole thing. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get a little more information here. What is... Okay, so let's pull on the Chariot and the Queen of Wands first to see this powerful energy and determination that you have to control this whole thing and push forward. Because look at that, you have these beautiful 2 cards, and all around you have what has triggered you, the fact that you want to save your money or keep control of the budget or keep to yourself, and really closing yourself off, pretty much not wanting to talk, to share, because all of this is going on. And so that's leading to indecision. What am I going to do? Am I staying? Am I going? And am I making this decision or not? Or should I tell them or not? Or can I implicate myself or not? Are they telling me the truth or not? Whatever it is, you do have the Queen of Swords. So the truth is coming out. And this is about integrity and honesty. So whoever's not honest in this whole thing. All right, so here we go. There's a whole bunch that came out. Wow, so you go from the Queen to the King. You're not taking no for an answer, and you are taking charge. You don't care. You don't care what it is. You don't care what you have to do. You're taking charge. Good for you. So you have another offer, or you have, yes, look at this. So you have another offer, but are you taking on another job? I'm not seeing I'm not seeing an ace. Here it is. Okay. So there's your offer to move on to this new job, and the joy. And look at this. You have the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Proud Leo to start this new project, to be part of this new energy, to be part of this new idea. It's creative. If it's not creative, this is something that you really have this new opportunity. And it's not just profit. It's not just business and financial profit. It's the joy of working with these people, or the joy, oh my goodness, and you have 2, there we go. Well, there's your new opportunity, and there's your new job. And so for whoever didn't believe in you, or whoever didn't believe that this could happen, or that you could start this new job, or move away and make the decision to move away from this, or to be part of something else, or to leave that job and to go on to another one, that's perfectly possible, because here we have this triumphant with this King of Wands, this triumphant, like mastering. So you're either an entrepreneur, or you're starting your business, or people didn't believe in you, or even these are people that sort of blocked you in your dynamic idea of business. This is all business. This is leadership. You have your vision. You have this, and you're taking a risk. It feels like you're taking a risk, because the King of Wands is someone that is going to innovate, that is going to not be scared to take risks, and not be scared to put themselves out there in a different way, even if people don't understand them. They're okay to be different, and they're okay to dare. And they also know what can get in their way, and so they're fine business people, because they know exactly how to play the game, but also with integrity. And there we have the Justice. So whatever needs to be addressed will be addressed. Whatever needs to come to light will come to light. It will be a fair decision. And I feel like this is something that, it's a decision. And it's a decision that puts everybody back in their place. This can be about contracts. This can be about legal matters. This can be court. This can be you making a decision. You can be the company making a decision, or the universe shuffling everybody around to put them back in their place. But, you know, it's also about balance. It's time to bring back balance to this whole situation. Either settling money, settling debt, making the right decision, settling a conflict, settling a contract. Something was not balanced. So if something is not balanced, and that's why there's conflict between you and this other person within a project, or you and the business, or within this job and your coworkers or your manager, or whatever it is, once it's addressed, once it's out, and you open your eyes and accept to see what's going on with this Two of Swords, take off the blindfolds, now that's the moment where things will come back into balance. But it has to be about fairness, about truth. People have to be honest here. If you're not honest, this is not going to go anywhere. And it's also about accountability. Whoever needs to be accounted. No. You'll let me know. Anyway, just remember that what you put out in that world will come back to you. So examining the truth and examining the facts, not the emotions. I always say that, right? Especially when you're doing business. It's not about emotions. It's not about who said what, where, and how it offended you, or how they thought you said this and it hurt them. No, okay, it's building up. Yeah, it's building up. These are emotions that trigger you. But if this business is a business contract, or a conversation you have to have with your boss, or negotiations, or something, you know, an issue that has to be addressed, whatever it is, it's not about emotions. It's not about who said what, when, and how it affected everybody. It's about the facts and what you're negotiating, and what the bottom line is, what the number is, and what the money is, or whatever it is you need to address. And seeing the truth and being objective. And this decision is made based on that, not based on emotions. And if it's not done yet, if you haven't figured out yet, just somewhere along the line, someone's going to shine light on what has been going on and how it has affected the whole office, or the whole business, or people that have been working so hard on this project. And so therefore the truth has to come out, and the decision has to be either made by courts or someone else, or there's a decision there. And you, with this decision, you're flying high, going on to a whole new beginning. The joy of working with these people, the joy of developing something new, being part of another team, being part of a new job, a new company, whatever it is, you're excited. You're excited, and you will be rewarded. You're proud of what you've done. You're proud of who you are, what you've accomplished. And now that you're going to move into this new cycle, this new job, this new opportunity, this new business, there is no looking back. Your confidence is boosted. So if you're going through things that are not very ethical right now, and that it's a battle and it's difficult and there's competition, and you feel like you're not being heard, or you feel like you're not worthy, or you've worked so hard with little rewards, or whatever it is, you're going to move on to something else. This little Page of Cups is changing everything. You either get an offer, or there's an idea you're developing. It's exciting. You're ready. You're on the alert. You're ready. You're ready to conquer. And look at that. We have, I don't know why I'm shuffling these again. There's a new adventure. Go for it. Go for it. Your confidence is there. And so don't let whatever's going on, don't let that take your confidence away. This is your world. This is who you are. You can handle anything. You are in control. What you're going into, you don't know everything yet, right? This is a whole new adventure. So you're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a chance on this new job, but it's exciting, and it's a fresh start. The beginning. It's the little steps before the big picture, or the little steps that are bringing to the big picture. So embrace it, and go into it with openness and curiosity, and no preconceptions. Just go for it. I mean, I feel like this is a new opportunity, and it's really going to put you on a different approach, outside of something traditional and outside of what you've done before. It's you're getting rid of those obligations that you had in your job. You're not going to be part of that anymore. You don't want those obligations anymore. You don't want that judgment anymore. You don't want to have those confrontations anymore. You're taking back your freedom, or you're taking your freedom. Freedom, here we go. It's a liberation for you. And let go of expectations, right? Let go of expectation. This is the real beautiful, with the Page of Cups, the beautiful spark before you really start organizing this new job or this new career opportunity. This is you're stepping into your new career. Trust the process. I really feel like you're excited about this, and you're ready for this. Once, obviously, court issues a decision, or there's a decision made, or you make a decision, if it's fair, you're moving forward. All right, let's see. I just want to, okay, this just popped out, but I feel like it's okay. There's way too many cards here. I'm not going to get into this because I feel like this is, okay, I'm going to show you. It's emotional. You have to listen. It's emotional. You're taking a breather, right? After all these confrontations and these discussions, and, you know, it's like you have to settle down, and you're joining resources, or there is a moment where you know you have to make some money somewhere else, or get help from other people, or get the support of other people. You're standing your ground. I think you're getting the support of justice and your support of other people. Again, you're standing your ground. You're getting the truth, and it's heartbreaking. Well, it's something that you're not happy about, but it's something that has to be done. And that, yeah, for your freedom, your financial sustainability, long-term financial sustainability, you're proud of it. You're proud to join this new team, and this is bringing back your confidence. So I feel like this is something that's exciting for you. So if you're in the battle and you don't really know what's going to happen, and you feel stuck, and you're hanging on to your pentacles, and you're not really wanting to deal with it, and you're, I wouldn't say in denial, but you're not ready to deal with it, or you're not ready to confront, or you're not ready to hear the truth, or they're not ready to tell the truth, don't worry, it will come out, and the decision will be made. Okay, let's see if there's one last message for the road. I love these two aces. I feel like this is so exciting for you. Yes, you're almost there. This is your wish coming in. You're going to be happy. You're going to be content. You're going to address the issues. It has to come out. Follow your gut feeling. You know you have to have these discussions. Yes, you've been rethinking your career. It doesn't matter. It has to come from you, I believe. The discussions, or the first step, has to come from you. Things have to be said, told, revealed, whatever it is. Yeah, you're there. And yeah, you feel stabbed in the back, but you have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, which tells me that it's done. That cycle is over. But with the Hermit, yes, you do have to rethink your career, or rethink your choices. But the Hermit, you know, is all about introspection and calmness, seeking calmness. This is not something that will be solved from other people or from gaining other people's advice or just going out and being distracted and doing other things and sort of ignoring it and just having fun. And no offense to fun, of course you can have fun, but that's not going to help you. Like, what is going to help you is to just calm your mind and calm your body and take time out and take moments to reflect, whether it's in solitude or a calm environment, to introspect and really understand where this is coming from and why it became that way before reacting, right? Find that inner truth and find that clarity before you react. Find that peace through whatever it is, reflection, meditation, just calm, right? Find that, and there will be accountability. There will be accountability. Be honest with yourself, make fair decisions, and take responsibility for any emotional reaction, and there will be accountability for whatever needs to be addressed. I'm going to leave it at that. That was an interesting reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. And when I say that, people usually say, why are you saying that? And it's not a good reading. It is a good reading. For me, it's always a good reading when I can dive into emotions and things going on and trying to figure things out and right? This is, for me, it's a beautiful reading because we find resolution, we find calm, we find clarity, we understand that we have to confront things, we have to understand that we need to seek the truth, or we need to tell the truth, or we have to have those harsh conversations sometimes. So when I say, I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I do, that means I hope you connected and it helped you in some way. So remember that these are collective readings, collective energies, and sharing your journeys, your mindset, what you're going through, helps me tap into your energies and continue to deliver these messages. So thank you to each and every one for being here, for allowing me to deliver these messages, and for connecting. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is taking control. Taking control. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put taking control down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of July. Thank you so much for watching. Leos, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.